Hi, I'm Rebecca Dakin, the Great British Sexpert. And I'm here with discussing online dating profiles, and I'm going to show you step 2 of my online dating profile formula. Last week we looked at step 1, which was getting the photographs right, and now we're going to look at step 2, which is your opener. So the opener is the first line that you're going to see on your online dating profile. Sometimes the first line of your description ends up coming as the underneath your photograph. So it's really important that you get this right. This is the case with Match.com. So we're going to look at some good ones and some bad ones and the reasons why they are good or bad. Hopefully give you a few ideas. So here's the first one. Would like to meet interesting people and see where things go. Now that's a no for that one. And that's because it just sounds really boring and generic. This person sounds really not very interesting at all. It's just they don't really care either way. It's really important. People do read between the lines when you're writing an online dating profile. So these, you've got to be aware of how things are coming across. Sounds not very interesting. That wouldn't make me want to have a look. Here's the second one. An average chap interested in fidelity. There's nothing wrong with being interested in fidelity. But who wants average? You know, if you're going to describe yourself as average, it suggests that you've got a low opinion of yourself. So that's not, you know, it's not a good thing to say. And certainly not something, it's great if you want to be in a monogamous relationship, but it's not the thing to write for your opener. I work in IT and love going out with friends. When you work in IT, you can get stereotypes. And I love going out with friends. Well, who doesn't like going out with their friends? It's very boring and generic, and you don't want your opener to be I work in IT. There's nothing in that makes somebody think, yes, that's really interesting. I want to contact this guy. And again, too generic, so that's a no. I'm easygoing and sociable and like doing things in the evening. These are all from Match.com, by the way. Easygoing and sociable and like doing things in the evening. Well, who doesn't like doing things in the evening? It's just a bit limp and a bit generic and not very interesting. So again, not one to use for your opening sentence. So which should you use? Well, here's some ideas of some really good ones that I found. Think like a man of action, act like a man of thought. Now that to me says somebody who's an alpha male, but they're in touch with their feminine side. I don't know, that's quite a catchy, interesting thing to write. It's showing that this man has a sensitive side. Next one, romantic, fun-loving girl looking for soulmate. So in the first sentence here, she's saying who she is, what she's offering, and she's saying what she's looking for. So that's a great first sentence to have. Next one here, every woman deserves to be treated like a lady. That's just, I mean, what woman is going to read that and think, well, you know, that's not very good. Every woman wants to be treated like a lady. So it shows a man that's got a good upbringing, that respects women, which is really important. Fancy going hard on some adventures. So this person's looking for somebody that's a soulmate, somebody to go and do things with, have exciting adventures. Everyone likes the sound of an adventure. It sounds fun, it sounds interesting. It's, you know, that's to me is a very interesting opener for someone. And the last one I've picked up here is spontaneous smiley bloke seeks creative fun girl. So again, it's a little bit like the romantic fun loving girl. It's somebody that's saying exactly who they are, what they're all about, and what they're looking for. So it's very specific, and the more specific you can be in your online dating profile, then the more targeted it is, the more likely you're going to get a response, and you're going to get the right people contacting you. You're going to put something generic, then you may get no replies, or you may get loads of replies from people that aren't suitable. So that is step 2, and next week I will be bringing you step 3. If you would like me to have a look at your online dating profile, I will do this for free for a limited time, and I will give you some feedback. I normally charge £47 for this service, but I will look at your online dating profile and I'll let you know how it reads and how it looks, and if I can help you. And if you're interested in this offer, then please just leave a comment below or go to my website and contact me on the contact form there. And if you've got any comments about this, or I'd love to interact with you, please leave them below. And I will speak to you next week. Please subscribe and like it if you do like this video. Speak to you soon.